Yesterday was a good day. I'm still laughing about it. I'm still laughing about it. It was probably one of the top three, if not the top thing. In all the politics, that was hilarious to me. I am still laughing about Donald Trump getting into a garbage truck. Dude. And just trolling the Democrats. You guys, I am going to laugh about this crap all episode. I've been laughing literally since yesterday, and it's not a joke. It's not a joke. So I just got to show you this. This gets me going every time. It gets me going every time. Well, don't worry. We'll get into the news. I just got to start off with this. God, this guy's amazing. Trump is the best president. He is the best president. It's like a scene from The Office. The dude is in a garbage truck with a vest on, with his arm hanging out. How do you like my garbage truck?
How do you like my garbage truck? This truck is in honor of Kamala and Joe Biden.
And just everything about the clip. It's Trump. He's already funny. Fuck, dude. He's in a vest. He put on a vest, which we'll get to in one moment. His arms hanging out. And everybody's seen The Office, right? Where they do like a lot of the zoom in, zoom out effects. And I just love how he zoomed in on Trump. And he zooms in. There's a fucking Trump banner on the truck with flags. It doesn't get any better than this. I played it again.
How do you like my garbage truck?
Great. It's so good. Okay. All right. Get serious. Enough playing around. Damn, dude, he's fucking awesome. By the way, the moment I was sitting on the couch yesterday. By the way, good morning, Patriots. I apologize. Good to see you. It's great to be back with you. Oh, I sit on the couch and I'm looking through your comments, right? I sitting there swiping, just got home from work, hopped on X for a little bit, and I see this thing we just saw, Trump hanging out. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Like, what's Trump doing? And so I played the same thing that you just watched, and I'm like, I gotta do a video on this. I gotta do like a YouTube short and upload this to TikTok because this is gonna go viral. I was right. In like 6 hours, it was like, I don't even know what it's at now. Follow me on TikTok. It's like 150,000 views in like 6 hours it got or something like that, something insane. And then the Tony Hinchcliffe one has 400,000 views. I mean, we are blowing up on TikTok. Yeah, it's just like the other day, I only had like 300 followers. I'm at like 1,500 already. We're gonna surpass YouTube here in a moment. Crazy stuff. So we'll get more into Donald Trump because it is our lead story of the day. And how could it not be? God, I'm gonna love every moment of this. I love it because he's trolling the Democrats. The Democrats have Joe Biden totally undercut their whole like push here of what happened with Tony Hinchcliffe. So maybe we should back up a little bit for those that kind of been busy with work and kids and family. Tony Hinchcliffe is a comedian. He's like an insult comic. He's a roaster. He's one of the top comedians in the world. He has the biggest comedic podcast in the world called Kill Tony. I mean, he sells out stadiums just for his podcast, you guys. He sells out like Madison Square Garden and like all these arenas just for his podcast. And the left says nobody knows who he is. So he says this joke about Puerto Ricans and Mexicans and all this other stuff. He's a roaster. That's what he does. They're jokes. He doesn't mean it literally. He hires a bunch of Mexicans. They're all part of his band, the Kill Tony band. And then he hires black people and he hires Puerto Ricans and all this stuff. So he makes this joke. The left lose their crap. Oh, the Republican Party is a bunch of racists. They're a bunch of bigots. Look at them. And this was the narrative that was being pushed, right? That we're racist. Look at their Nazi rally, all this stuff. So Joe Biden has to unhook his CPAP machine and be the hero, right? Send the center of attention, Joey. Joey unleashes his CPAP machines. He goes, I can't allow this to happen, right? Chauffeur's out. I need an interview. Give me an interview. Like the zombie he is from Day of the Dead. He gets up there and he calls Republicans garbage. Calls half the country garbage. Right? Democrats don't lose their ish over it. They're not upset. Oh, it's fine that he does it. So Donald Trump gets back at them. He shows up in a fucking garbage truck. Yes. It's the best thing I've seen in politics. I'm willing to say it. Oh my God, it's so funny. So former President Donald Trump addresses reporters. A fucking garbage truck on Wednesday. The move by Trump came in response to Biden saying during a campaign call this week that 74 million Americans who voted for Trump were garbage. Yo, there's people that have these memes and it's just like pouring down rain. I'll see if I can find some for you while we're doing this live. And it was like these garbage cans just flying down the street. And it's like quoted as saying, on my way to vote. And it's just a bunch of garbage cans. Republican Party is the party of comedy. Like Tony Hinchcliffe said, we could take a joke. We can have fun with it. Remember how Kamala was like, oh, the Democrats are all joy, right? I'm going to bring back joy. No, we're having fun. The Trump campaign, you guys, it's actually pretty cool to see. They're just having a good time. You know what I mean? Can you like imagine how lucky they are to sit there and be living in moments like this with Trump, where he's in a freaking garbage truck? How do you like it now? This thing couldn't hold enough Democrats. That's a joke, Democrats. Calm down. So here's Trump on his beautiful airplane. His vest. Yes.
Hello, everybody. This is Donald Trump, and 250 million people are not garbage. Hello, everybody.
Yeah. So he shows up, and he's taking questions from the press. Here he is.
Answering some questions from reporters.
Joe Biden to make that statement, it's really a disgrace.
President Trump, you said the other day that the military could be.
And you want to know why that part is so funny? Because Donald Trump, he goes like Hillary Clinton crooked, right? Sleepy Joe. He called Rosie O'Donnell fat. And he's standing out there going, it's such a disgrace what they say to Republicans. You know the left have to be losing their shit, right? They have to be fucking spazzing out right now because they don't get it. They don't get it. Like, Donald Trump makes fun of people all the time. And then when they call us garbage, which we can all take, right? It's not that big of a deal personally to me. And he comes out and goes, it's just terrible what they're doing. Only Rosie O'Donnell. Only Rosie Kelly.
Military or the National Guard can be used on election day if necessary. Can you explain what you meant by that in detail?
I don't think they'll have to be used. I think we're going to have a big victory. And I think 250 million people in this country are going to be very happy because we're going to bring the country back. We're a nation in decline, very, very serious decline. And we're going to bring our country back.
Did you know that Elon Musk was in close contact with President Bush? Did you know about this? Did you know about Elon Musk calls and close communication
No, I don't know. Elon is a great guy. He's one of our geniuses, and we have to protect our geniuses. We have to take care of our geniuses. There aren't too many of them. Yes.
So he's in the truck, right? The only thing that could have made this better is if he pulled up in the truck. You know what I mean? He actually climbed into it before this interview. I wish he would have drove the truck, right, with like tinted windows and then rolled the window down and like honked the horn. How do you like my dump truck? You know, that would have been perfect. Like, it's hard to hit perfect, and Trump is really close to it in this, but damn, I just got to play it again. We got over like 700 people watching here.
How do you like my garbage truck? This truck is in honor of Kamala and Joe Biden.
Oh, fuck, dude, it's so good. It's the best. It's the best thing I've seen. So you would think, okay, the bit's over. We had fun with it. That's cool. No. Trump, he's the best freaking president ever. Shows up to a Trump rally in the vest. And everybody was having fun yesterday. Everybody at the rally was having fun. There wasn't a single person, maybe a progressive lefty, that weaseled their way in there. Oh, it's horrific, right? The left are so insane, you guys. I wouldn't be surprised if they come out and go, cultural appropriation. You can't wear that vest. You're not a garbage man. That's cultural. Right? Because they're off their rockers. They're all nut jobs. By the way, today's Halloween. Hell of a Halloween costume. I mean, you couldn't be more on point, right? Hell of a costume. Just go buy a vest. Go buy a vest. Wear a suit, boys and girls. Right? Throw on a little bit of bronzer. And walk around like this. How do you like my dump truck, right, you lib? You dirty lib. You look like Rosie. Shut up, Jim. And that's all you have to do, walking around the party the entire time. Who are you? Who are you dressed as? You don't look anything like that. Right? If somebody kind of looks remotely like somebody political, you look like Joe Biden. Oh my God, I love Trump. By the way, vote early, folks. As I mentioned, on I'm not voting early. It's my thing. Don't you judge me. It's my thing going into the polls on Tuesday, on November 5th. We will be live that day, by the way. I am going from work straight into the booth to vote, coming home to stream for however long. We'll be live November 5th. Come check it out. We might be hopping around to other people's streams. I'm going to try to work with some other podcasters to maybe do like a simulcast thing of me jumping into theirs jumping into mine, or vice versa. We'll make it work. So he's at the rally, right? Why don't we just play the rally for you? Oh God. First, he says this. I want to play this because what happened here was Donald Trump tried to get into the truck and like it didn't really unlatch, and he kind of lost his balance a little bit. So he kind of looked tipsy, right? He kind of looked like he was drunk. Obviously he wasn't. He doesn't drink any alcohol. But the left ran with that. Oh, what's wrong with Donald? Is he fit to hold office? What's wrong with him? And if anybody knows like machinery, like big trucks like that, sometimes when you pull the handle, it's not like meant to open like a normal car. You know what I mean? We're like, oh, it's so easy. They're pretty. You got to like pull on it. And he wasn't expecting that. He's a businessman. And it kind of knocked him off balance slightly. He got up into the truck. But here's him commenting on him getting inside the truck. It's actually pretty funny.
So look, the first stair is like up here. I'm saying, shit. So
that got me. Shit.
So look, the first stair is like up here. I'm saying, shit. So,
yo, I posted this on my X page, and I just said, yo, Trump's a real one, man. Trump is real. Kamala can't do that. You know, Joe can't do, shit. They don't get away with cussing, right? When they do, it's just, you know, they're losing their shit on their own staffers like we see from Joe Biden.
So I had the adrenaline going and I made it.
He's so good.
I made it. And then I gave a little news conference from the front of the, they asked their wise guy questions and everything. And then we drove about 2 feet. I got out, got into the plane.
Yo. Trump went from working at McDonald's to being a garbage man to quite possibly being the next president of the United States. I mean, his job history is exponential. Well done, Mr. President. Oh, and he knows that it's a troll, right? The Democrats think this is all serious. That is the funniest shit to me. They think him working at, he shut down the McDonald's. It was just a bit. It wasn't real. No shit. Oh, he wasn't really a garbage man. He didn't really take out the trash. No shit. They're so stupid that they actually don't realize that he's making fun of them. That he's making fun of the entire Democrat Party. Oh, God, we live in the best times, you guys. Literally, I mean, don't get me wrong, we live in the worst times with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris running the show, but we also live in the greatest times like this. You're never going to see this again. This is just good stuff. So here he is at his rally, talking about the vest and the garbage truck. And you guys, everybody was just hysterically laughing. Everybody's hysterically laughing the entire night.
So this outfit, is when he called us all garbage. How stupid. What a stupid word. That blows deplorable away, don't you think? Of course, I thought irredeemable when she said deplorable or irredeemable. I thought irredeemable was actually worse, but deplorable seemed to catch up. But this garbage stuff blows it away. So I'm in this beautiful plane. I'm enjoying myself. I have a wonderful suit on. And one of my people came in and said, "Sir,
Oh, we got the spinning wheel of death.
you know,
Don't do
the
this
word
to us now.
garbage is the hottest thing right now out there. The hottest thing out there. Sir, would you like to drive a garbage truck?" Now, we're about, 30 minutes from landing. We had to do this pretty quick. I said, "It's sort of cool, though, isn't it? Because, And I said, I think that's okay, but, I don't feel comfortable wearing a suit. And they pulled up this garbage truck. I don't know how the hell they did it so fast. I have very capable people. They put a big sign on the truck. Did you see it? I think they showed it.
Yes, we did, Mr. President. Yes, we did. It looks good.
And then they said, "Sir, we have a vest." I said, "Wow."
All right, so I just do want to pause it here for one moment. You see how he's getting into the truck? Again, everybody that has done like, kind of tough work in a truck, those aren't like normal handles where it opens up just like easily as like a car door all the time. So you're going to see him kind of swing a little bit. He kind of loses his balance. Mind you guys, he's like 78. And the left lost their shit over this piece right here. Watch the left-hand side of your screen.
Should I leave my
Right there.
suit?
Did you guys see that? They're losing their ish over that little tiny moment.
I said,
Watch his
"Wow.
balance.
Should I leave my suit on and
See
put
that?
it over the vest?" But that doesn't look very good, right? That doesn't look good. So I said, "All right, look, let me take it off." And then I actually said, I climbed into the truck, but so I said, "How the hell do you get into this truck? It's way up high. It's a big one." This was a beauty. I said, "You didn't have to buy it that big, right? You have to get it that big?" They brought this brand new, gorgeous truck, wonderful driver. He looked like Cary Grant in his prime. You know who that is? This beautiful driver. And he drove that big thing up. And I said, "Man, this is bad, because now I have all the cameras are all what? Look at all the fake news. They were most of them. No, most of them. Many of them were there, and I'm saying, oh, boy. One little mistake with these guys and your political career's over. You can't even... So I said, man, if I don't get up there, this is going to be very embarrassing. These stupid people, they'll say, he's cognitively and physically impaired. And I can't do that when I'm alongside of this great athlete. I got to get up to that. So look, the first stair is like up here. I'm saying, shit.
So good.
So I had the adrenaline going and I made it.
See, even he can make fun of himself. You know what I mean? He knows he's getting up there in age. He's not who he used to be, but he's still all up here. The guy's doing events left and right. He does a 3-hour podcast on Rogan, which, by the way, Kamala Harris still won't do. She gave Rogan an hour, and they wanted Rogan to fly or drive to them. Get out of here, Kamala. You're not worth the time. JD's going to be on Rogan's podcast tomorrow, by the way, so we might stream it or do a video on it. JD's great. He's done all the comedic guys' podcasts, Theo Vaughn, Tim Dillon, Tom Dillon, whatever his name is, and now it's Joe Rogan. So it wasn't just Donald Trump, though, folks. It was also Vivek Ramaswamy, baby. Oh, Vivek, you're the greatest, sir. You're one of the greats. So Vivek mans a garbage truck as well. And this actually happened, I believe, before Trump. So this garbage truck comes around the corner, right? And he's actually doing garbage man work. And he gets out and just starts doing it. He doesn't say shit, really.
All right. Let's do it, man. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. Tell me, what are we doing here?
Right up to the lift.
I love it.
Okay. Right up to here.
Up, turn around.
Oh, God, it's so good, you guys. Not just the coffee and hanging out with you fine people, but
Wait, is it on?
the fact that
All right,
we're
sweet.
doing
Lift
this,
open.
you know what I
Then
mean?
What are we doing? Can
Pull them both out.
pull them both out.
Vivek is great. I really hope that he's maybe Secretary of State.
Doing all right?
That's what I'm hoping for.
Pull this one back too, or you good? Sweet.
pretty good machinery, actually. It kind of works. Should I pull it back again?
That's exactly something Trump would say. Oh, it's pretty good machinery, isn't it? All American built. I bet this was built down the street in a factory made by America. Right? You can tell Trump's rubbing off on Vivek a little bit.
Pull, this goes up.
Should I pull it?
Yeah, pull it out.
Pull it out?
He is. Oh, let me get my big ass out of the way. Watch. I'm gonna do it again. Watch Vivek. He goes like a Trump face. Watch his face, and he does a thumbs up right there. Hell yeah, dude! It's looking good. You all see that? I don't know if it's big enough on your screen because some of you guys listen to me in your ears while you're at work and stuff. Oh God, Vivek. God bless you, sir. Oh, what a good man. We're having way too much fun this morning. If you're enjoying
All right,
over at
man.
Rumble, hit that like
Let's do
button.
it.
We got like 1,300
Thank you.
people watching over at Rumble.
Looks pretty good.
If you're over at
Yeah,
YouTube, hit that like
The
button.
machinery's good. It's good machinery. I mean, it's like...
didn't even have to use the bat once.
No, I know, exactly. Well, sometimes you might need to, actually. It's a... the machine works really well, man. All right, let's get some more.
That's cool. That's cool, Vivek. Like I mentioned, we got a lot of people tuning in, which is greatly appreciated. We will be live on Election Day, as well as we go live 6 a.m. weekdays, Monday through Friday, folks. So come join us. We have a lot of fun here. We got a lot of regulars and a lot of patriots, a lot of Trump supporters and independents that love this country. Come hang out.